bossed up. Open lockdown, rock show, now we blown up. Only on my mind, stacking paper, getting right. And I use a district, California, lose sight. Hustle in my veins, grinding like a savage. Now I'm living life, the dream, turning to cash. Turning to cash. Turning to cash. From the south to the state. Grabbing everything you know. From the south to the state, now live grinding every day. To the break of dawn. To the break of dawn. From the penthouse, hustle never stop. Real wolves on my circle. Need myself and I. I get it in every day, 7 days of the week. Without a pen in hand, just the energy. And it's time to shine. Street dreams turn into reality. We paved the way. Every night is a celebration. Toast to birthday. And like Missy, rest in peace, Missy. We appreciate the inspiration. The marathon continues. As my journey since 13, when they let me out, the sound. When the change all started from the bottom. Now I'm there. I grind and I hustle. And I pay my dues. From New Jersey, all the way down to the Riverside. Now in Africa. And the UK and Russia and Germany, even brothers from Palestine. Can we all just get along? From ourselves to the stage, get money, money. Hustle. Rest in peace, Nipsey. I remember back in the day, back in the day, when it was cool to be outside. I don't know why this shit, it's just cool and it's all and jeans and the kids got sweatshirts. They don't give a fuck. They don't bust them sweatshirts. They gonna post it on the ground on TikTok. Have you in the video getting shot? Yeah. I've seen it all. I've been around the world a few times. Yeah. Seeing online, must have get money next to them. From the city to the hood to the suburbs. To be able to roam the earth as you please. But only 100 liters. Tell me, ain't many people what to be. Nothing going on in this world. Letting few dominate the masses like that. I don't know. things to simple day. Get up in the morning when the sun comes up, go outside, play ball, go somewhere, ride your bike, talk to the chicks on the block, look and fly. All these years later, always see you talk about the news, about how much we hate each other. For the cause, we're gonna remain and play. Shame. I remember the day when it was easy. My pops had a Budweiser on his lap while he's driving us to the city. Brick City, yeah. I remember them days. Oh, I remember how they smoke weed. Having a good old time. Damn, things change. Things change. And even now, sitting down anymore. Probably where you want to shoot, where you from, what you claim, man. But we looking the same, dressing the same, smelling the same, walking the same, living in the same, driving the same, catching the same bus, doing the same shit, and you wanna bust at me. It's like looking in the mirror and greedy. What you mean? I remember them days, and I miss them days. Stage generation making it too complicated. Hard to figure it out. To reach my age, breathe easy. See knowledge. See knowledge. Let me get some work. I'm heavy talking. I'm heavy talking. That's a crazy thought to tell. I remember back in the day, back in the day, when it was cool to be outside. Not a lot of shit, just cooling, speaking to a couple females who like me. Shit ain't thing, the kids got switched. They don't give a fuck, they gon' bust them switch. Then they gon' post it on the gram on TikTok. Have you in the video getting shot. I've seen it all. I've been around the world a few times. Yeah. Getting money now. From the city to the hood to the suburb. All I wanted was freedom. To be able to roam the earth as you please. But only 100 years. Tell me many people what to be. Those were the things, and I miss those things, the simple days. Get up in the morning when the sun comes up, go outside, play ball, go somewhere, ride your bike, talk to the chicks on the block, look and fly. All these years later, always see you talk about the news, about how much we hate each other. For the cause, we're gonna remain and play. Shame. I remember the day when it was easy. My pops had a Budweiser on his lap while he's driving us to the city. Brick City, yeah. I remember them days. Oh, I remember how they smoke weed. Having a good old time. Damn, things change. Things change. And even not sick and anymore. I don't really wanna ask you where you from, what you claiming. But we looking the same, dressing the same, smelling the same, walking the same, living in the same, driving the same, catching the same bus, doing the same shit, and you wanna bust at me. It's like looking in the mirror and greedy. What you mean? I remember them days, and I miss them days. Stage generation making it too complicated. It's hard to figure it out to reach my age. 3BZ. Seek knowledge. Seek knowledge. Let me get some work. Let me talk about this. I remember back in the day, when it was cool to be outside. Not on nobody shit, just coolin', speaking to a couple females who like it. Man, now the changed, now the kids gotta switch. They don't give a fuck, they gon' bust them switch. Then they gon' post it on the gram on TikTok. Have you in the video getting shot? Rolling mine, I've seen it all. I've been around the world a few times. Yeah. Seeing online, must have getting ready now. From the city to the hood to the suburbs. All I wanted was freedom. To be able to roam the earth as you please. But only 100 meters. Tell me people what to be. Nothing coming along in this world. They let me feel dominate the masses like that. I don't know if you can take all that money with you in the grave. I can promise you. On your back before they can do that. Those were the things, and I miss those days, the simple days. Really when I'm morning when the sun comes up, go outside, play ball, go somewhere, ride your bike, talk to the chicks on the block, do a little bit fly. Now these years later, all we see and talk about on the news is about how much we hate each other. Don't be that for the cause. We gon' remain enslaved. I remember the day when it was easy. My pops had to go out on his lap while he's driving us to the city. Brick city that is. I remember them days. All I remember after smoke weed. Having a good old time. Damn, things change. And even now, I'm sick of man, anymore. I don't really wanna ask you where you from, what you claiming. But we looking the same, dressing the same, smelling the same, walking the same, living in the same, driving the same, catching the same bus, doing the same shit, and you wanna bust at me. It's like looking in the mirror and greedy. What you mean? I remember them days. And I miss them days. Stage generation making it too complicated. It's hard to figure it out to reach my age. 3BZ. Seek knowledge. Seek knowledge. Let me get some work. Let me talk about this. I remember back in the day, back in the day, when it was cool to be outside. Oh shit, it's cool, it's so man, the kids got switchy. They don't give a fuck. They don't lost these switch. They don't post it on the ground on TikTok. Have you in the video getting shot? Wrong mind, I've seen it all. I've been around the world a few times. Yeah. From the city to the hood to the suburb, all I wanted was freedom to be able to roam the earth as you please. But only 100 meters. Tell 8 million people what to be. Those were the days, and I miss those days, the simple days. Get up in the morning when the sun comes up, go outside, play ball, go somewhere, ride your bike, talk to the chicks on the block, do it up and fly. And all these years later, all we see and talk about on the news is about how much we hate each other. Don't do that for the cause. We gon' remain enslaved. I remember the day when it was easy. My pops had to go while I was on his lap while he's driving us to the city. Brick city that is. I remember them days. All I remember that they smoke weed. Having a good old time. Damn, things change. Things change. And even now, I'm sick of the man anymore. Brother, really wanna ask you where you from, what you claim, man. But we looking the same, dressing the same, smelling the same, walking the same, living in the same, shopping the same, catching the same bus, doing the same shit, and you wanna bust at me. It's like looking in the mirror in 3D. What you mean? I remember them days. And I miss them days. Stage generation making it too complicated. Hard to figure it out to reach my age. Breathe easy. Seek knowledge. Seek knowledge. Let me some work. Let me talk this. I remember back in the day, when it was cool to be outside. I don't know about this shit, but just coolin', speaking to a couple females who like it. Man, now the shit, now the kids got switchy. They don't give a fuck, they gon' bust them switch. Then they gon' post it on the ground on TikTok. Have you in the video getting shot? Wrong mind, I've seen it all. I've been around the world a few times. Yeah. See it online, I'm about to get money now. From the city to the hood to the suburb. All I heaven will come to earth as you please. But only 100 meters. Tell 8 million people what to be. Nothing going on in this world. They letting few dominate the masses like that. I don't know if you can take all that money with you in the grave. I can promise you, gonna fall on your back before they can do that. Those are the things that I miss. Those days, the simple days. Get up in the morning when the sun comes up, go outside, play ball, go somewhere, ride your bike, talk to the chicks on the lot, do it up and fly. And all these years later, all we see and talk about on the news is about how much we hate each other. Don't do that for the cause. We gon' remain enslaved. I remember the day when it was easy. My pops had a boat while I was on his lap while he was driving us to the city. Brick city that is. I remember them days. All I remember after he smoked weed. Having a good old time. Damn, things change. And even now, I'm sick of man anymore. Brother, really wanna ask you where you from, what you playing, man. But we looking the same, dressing the same, smelling the same, walking the same, living in the same, shopping the same, catching the same bus, doing the same shit, and you wanna bust at me. It's like looking in the mirror and 3D. What you mean, I remember them days. And I miss them days. Today's generation making it too complicated. It's hard to figure it out to reach my age. 3BZ. Seek knowledge. Seek knowledge. Let me get some work. Let me talk this. I remember back in the day, when it was cool to be outside. I don't know about this shit, it's just cooling, speaking to a couple females who like you. Man, now the shit, now the kids gotta switch. They don't give a fuck, nigga. They gon' bust them switch. Then they gon' post it on the gram on TikTok. Have you in the video getting shot. Yeah. I've seen it all. I've been around the world a few times. Yeah. Seen online, must get money now. From the city to the hood to the suburbs. All I wanted was freedom. To be able to roam the earth as you please. But only 100 meters. Tell 8 million people what to be. Nothing going on in this world. They letting few dominate the masses like that. I don't know if you can take all that money with you in the grave. I can promise you, gonna fall on your back before they can do that. Those are the things that I miss. Those days, the simple days. Get up in the morning when the sun comes up, go outside, play ball, go somewhere, ride your bike, talk to the chicks on the lot, do it up and fly. And all these years later, all we see and talk about and play. I remember the day when it was easy. My pops had a Budweiser on his lap while he's driving us to the city. Brick city that is. I remember them days. Oh, I remember that they smoked weed. Had a good old time. Damn, things change. Things change. And even now I'm sick of man. What you playing, man? But we looking the same, dressing the same, smelling the same, walking the same, living the same, driving the same, catching the same bus, doing the same shit, and you wanna bust at me? It's like looking in the mirror and 3D. What you mean? I remember them days, and I miss them days. Today's generation making it too complicated. It's hard to figure it out to reach my age. Pre-BZ. Seek knowledge. Seek knowledge. Let me get some work. Let me talk this. I remember back in the day, when it was cool to be outside. Not on no violent shit, but just cooling, speaking to a couple females who like it. Man, times have changed, now the kids gotta switch. If they don't give a fuck, they gonna bust them switch. On the gram, on TikTok, have you in the video getting shot? Time's rolled by, I've seen it all. I've been around the world a few times. Yeah, seeing online, I must have getting money like that. From the city to the hood to the suburbs. To be able to roam the earth as you please. But only 100 liters. 8 million people like to be. And y'all, what is going on in this world? They letting the few dominate the masses like that. I don't know if you can take one on the new that you embrace. I promise you. Gonna fall on the back and break you down. All the days, days, simple days. Everything I'm doing when the sun come up, go outside. Wait on, so many rides and bikes. Talk to the chicks on the block. All these years later, all we see and talk about the news. How we hate each other, don't do that for the cause. We gon' remain and play Jane. I remember the day when it was easy. My boss had a Budweiser on his lap while he's driving us to the city. Brick city that is. I remember them days. Oh, I remember that they smoked weed. Had a good old time. Damn, things change. Things change. And even now I'm sick of man anymore. I really wanna ask you where you from, where you came. But we look at the same, dressing the same, smelling the same, walking the same, living the same, driving the same, catching the same bus, doing the same shit, and you wanna bust at me? It's like looking in the mirror in 3D. What you mean? I remember the day. And I miss them days. Today's generation making it too complicated. It ain't that hard to figure it out. To reach my age, breathe easy. Seek knowledge. Seek knowledge. Let me get some more. Let me talk this. I remember back in the day, back in the day, when it was cool to be outside. I don't know violent shit, just cool man, speaking to a couple fingers who like you. Man, times have changed, now the kids got switching. If they don't give a fuck, they gon' bust them switching. They gon' post it on the gram on TikTok. Have you in the video getting shot? Hey, yeah. I've seen it all. I've been around the world a few times. Yeah. Seen it online, must have get money like that. From the city to the hood to the suburbs. All I wanted was freedom to live and control the earth as you please. But only 100 leaders, 2 million people what to be. Like we're going on in this world, and you have an master like that. I don't know if you did whatever you should bring. Oh, you gotta bring me out. Beautiful morning when the sun comes up, go outside, play ball, go somewhere around the fire, looking fly. All these years later, always seems talk about on the news. We hate each other, don't do that, because we're gonna remain enslaved. Chain, I remember days easy. My mother was driving to the city, brick city that is. I remember them days. I remember your months open. Good time. Dang. Things change. Things change. Man anymore. The right away wanna ask you where you're from, where you're claiming. Up the same, lost in the same, walking the same, living in the same, dropping the same, catching the same, bus, doing the same shit, and you wanna bust at me. It's like looking in the mirror in 3D. So what you mean, yo? I remember them days. Too complicated. Now what you mean, yo? Hard to figure it out. To reach my age, breathe easy. Seek knowledge, though. Seek knowledge. Let me get some real hard candle. Let me talk this one. Let me talk on this one. It's a very tense one. Remember back in the day, when it was cool to be outside, on the hating shit, just coolin', females like you. Damn, things changed, now these kids got switches. They don't give a fuck, nigga, they gon' bust them switches. They
They gon' post it on the gram or TikTok. Have you in the video getting shot? Time is all I've been around the world a few times. Then all money niggas. From the city to the hood to the suburbs. All I want is freedom. To be able to roam the earth as you please. They only got 100 telling 8 billion people what to be. Yo, what the fuck is going on in this world? We letting the few dominate the masses like that. I don't know, I'm gonna let money with you to the grave, but I can promise you, fall on your back before they could do that. And those were the days, I miss them days. In the morning they come up and go outside, play ball, go swimming, ride your bike, or talk to the chicks on the block. Looking fly. All the years later, all these things talking about on the news is how much we hate each other, but don't do that for the cause or remain enslaved. Chain. Remember them days? It was easy. Wise on his lap, riding through the city, brick city that is. I remember back in them days, around here, they smoked weed and had a real good time. Damn, things change. Things change. No, I don't shake a man hand anymore. Cause right away you wanna ask you where you from, what you claiming. I'm all the same, walking the same, walking the same, walking the same, living the same, driving the same, catching the same bus, and you looking shit, and you wanna bust at me. It's like looking in the mirror in 3D. What you mean, yo? Remember back in the day, I miss them days. Complicated, figure it out to reach my age. Gotta breathe easy, seek knowledge, seek knowledge. That song is called I Remember. It's on Apple Music by Hoodstarworld. That'd be me, bro. I want to sing this one I made in dedication to my dad. This is new. So I want to learn it. I want to perform this. Check it out. This is called Rolling Stone, Papa. It should be on Apple Music now. I just dropped it today. I remember them days. North New Jersey. Irvington, New Jersey. East Orange. Papa was a rolling stone. And he laid his hat. Was his home. Told me growing up that my body, he didn't give a fuck. Oh, we gonna know my rapper was a rolling stone. Papa, never met a day in my life. Oh, today state, and so I'm visiting lounge. And she had a hole in her face. So mama, what's wrong? It's you. I can't hear it. I gotta talk to you. Oh no, mama, tell me what's wrong. She said that my daddy was gone. Papa was a rolling stone. He's gone. Damn. He ain't never met his grandkids. Nope. He ain't never been to my crib. Nope. He ain't never. For creating me, Papa, rest in peace. Was a rolling stone. I got to practice that. I got to learn that one. I want to perform that like in lounges and shit for old heads. You know what I'm talking about? For those who lost their dads, man, they get checked because better baby mamas want to keep the kids away from the dads. Then when the kids grow up, the kids got daddy issues. Men, the boys and the girls, they got to grow up with daddy issues. And they grow up to be either disrespectful, don't respect authority, don't respect their parents, on drugs or committing crimes or selling their bodies. So for you baby mamas out there that got kids and you beefing because your baby dad cheated on you, broke up with you on some immature shit, don't keep your child away from him. Because you're only going to hurt that child. You think you're hurting the dude, you're going to hurt the child, and the child grows up to be bitter. That when the child finds out the truth of why the fuck you wasn't around, why the dad stayed away, then the child's gonna turn against the mom and have animosity towards the mom because she or he missed all that time to be with his dad or her dad. And that's what happened to me. That's why God gave me this song a couple of days ago, and I put the beat on. I was looking for a hip hop beat, and that shit came on and and I've been thinking about my dad a lot lately because my dad died while I was in prison. Just starting my bid, you know what I'm saying? So, this is a true testament, man. I am a testimony, man. I testify that I believe and I have faith and I believe in the energy. It's just me, myself, and I here. There's nobody here but me. My daughter's in her room asleep. And I got my 2 dogs and my 2 cats. But other than that, it's just me being creative and creating every day. And now I got songs. I got a new EP on Apple Music right now. Go get it. It's called Shed the Light. It's called Shed the Light because that's what I've been doing my whole life. It's shedding the light on everybody else and everybody else's kids and coaching everybody else's kids and teaching other people's kids and people life's life skills and how not to join gangs and how to diffuse situation, how to walk away and how to sense the energy and know when that energy comes, step off because if not, it's going to pop off. And I was able with that blueprint, because my uncles taught me that shit in Newark, bro. I remember when I was a kid in Newark, my mom used to give us $20 every Sunday or Saturday morning, I think it was Saturday morning, to walk down the hill. We lived on Martin Luther King Boulevard in Newark, New Jersey. But now it's called, it was called High Street back then, but now it's called Martin Luther King Boulevard. And we lived in Hill Manor on top of the hill, that white project. Had the white granite and stone they put on there. It was new. It was brand new when I was a kid, and then we moved in there. My mom, she rented an apartment in there. Well, anyway, so we used to walk down the hill to Broadway, and the movie theaters were down there. So back then, the karate movies was the shit. They had them dope-ass posters, Jim Kelly, Bruce Lee, and all them motherfuckers, right? So my brother was real big on that. I was into basketball. Well, anyway, so every time my mom used to give us $20, my older brother used to put it away. Then there's one day we got robbed. Somebody took the money from us. Then I said, yo, give me the money from now on. Fuck that. So now I put it in my sock, under my foot, and my sock, and my sneaker. So we was out there and shit, watching, looking at the posters and shit like that, window shopping, right? So they're going to the movie. I don't think it was open or something. It had to be on a Sunday then. I don't remember. Anyway, so these 3 dudes came up to us. They were older than us. We were kids, bro. I was like fucking like around 10. I had to be like 10. Yeah, something like that, 10, 11. But I was coherent. I knew what was going on. And I was fucking a hustler. Like, I had my uncles and my cousins. They was all drug dealers in Newark. So I used to watch them and learn from them how to hustle, how to move in the streets and shit like that. I still hubcaps and shit, batteries back in the day. Anyway. So they pulled a gun on us. We were little ass kids, but they had to be like 16, 17-year-olds. And they put a gun out and they put it to my head, they put it to my brother's head. And they said, where the money at? And I was like, yo, we little kids, man. We got no money. We just look at the posters. We ain't got no money to get the movies. So they put the gun to my brother's head. My brother's like, yeah, he got it. It's in his sock. So they took the money from us and smacked us in the head with the guns, and sent us on our way. So that's why I made that song, I Remember. When back in the day, everything was so much easier. It was like, there was no internet, no cell phone. It was you and your energy. And how you socialize with other humans. So you had to socialize, bro, right? All right, so I'm going to move on to my next single. So you want to book me, man, email hoodstarworld@gmail.com. I'll come to your city, your hood, your state, your country, and I'll give you a live podcast, a Respect the Game, the podcast. We could bring guests in or community leaders, and we could talk about the solution. We already been drowned with the problem. We already know the problem, right? So now is conformity and the solution already. And it's real basic, and I think I pretty much got the solution. So all we got to do is all just, listen, take the information that I'm going to share with you, and then we'll network and grow together as one. Because I built this foundation already grinding for 4.5 years, almost 5 years now. And in December, it'll be 5 years straight of doing this 7 days a week. Hoodstar this and Hoodstar that. When you be hearing me saying that in the mixtapes or now my singles, and shit like that, in the songs and the verses, because I still do the same shit that I was doing in the mixtapes. I'm giving up the game and knowledge and sharing my negative experiences so you don't have to go through that. All right? So I'm going to go to my next single. Let's go to the next single. You hear it's thundering and shit, and it's lightning. It's coming down, dog. I'm going to play an up-tempo one so I can set it off for y'all real quick. Hey, yo, shit alive, man. Bring people in, man. Come get the energy. Shed the light. Come get this energy, man. Hey, yo. And then I'm going to share with y'all what these podcasts all over the world, and internet, on Instagram and all that shit, all these young people talking about life skills and life, experiences. They too young, man. They ain't do none of that shit, bro. They just talking to be fucking talking, bro. I ain't hating. You know what I'm saying? Go get my books. My books are on Amazon. Hoodlum Soldier is my first book, my published book. Hoodlum Soldier, see the barcode. I did everything from the bottom to the top. If you want your book done, I do that for you too. I'll write your book for you. I create a book for you. This is Soldier the Convict. When I got out the service and ended up in prison, these are all stories. These are movies, man. This is all my military experience, the good, bad, and ugly. It's a movie. And this is my bike life experience. When I bought a motorcycle when I reached my 30s. When I turned 32, I bought a motorcycle. This is definitely a movie from New Jersey, New York, New Jersey, Philly, Baltimore. That whole area right there. Everybody in this book knew me as Ali Torres then. And the back of my bike, on the back of my Hummer was a Spider-Man, because that's how I used to ride, like a nutball. And then I made a children's book. The children's book is called Mac's Journey. See Mac's Journey? It's on Amazon. Go get it. And the author is E. Torres Sr. That'd be me. Let's get it. Let's go. Let's turn up. And go to my store, shopRus.BIZ. shopRus.BIZ. And go check out our merch, man. Go to Hoodstarworld.com. Tune into the radio station at Hoodstar365TVradio.com. If you want to get your song on the radio playlist, then tap in. Follow me, click the link in the bio, and go submit your song. I'll listen to you. I'll listen to every song that comes in the email, because I just don't put everybody's song on the radio. You know, and I have an audience, you know, shout out to Africa, shout out to the UK, shout out to Germany, and everybody who's rocking with Hoodstar365TVradio.com. If you got a music video and you want to get your video on our website, then hit me up. We do all that. Click the link in the bio. You'll see the links for all the options, all the services that are provided. From the radio to the label, distribution, publishing, book publishing, streetwear brands, teach you how to do, you know, start a company. I got ebooks, how to start your company, step-by-step guide, how to secure LLC, your EIN number, and the whole nine. Then I got an ebook, how to sync and license your music so you can monetize your music. So you don't have to depend on Spotify. Spotify's only paying us $12 a month. They robbing us all the way across the board. So it's a must that you learn how to sync and license. It's a little time consuming to upload each song you make, especially if you're the type of artist that you're recording at home and just making songs. So what I do is what I do for the whole week, and then on Sunday morning I'll get in there and I do administrative work, and that's when I upload it all to sync and licensing. So come next year, you know, God willing, I'll live to see it next year, you know, and we make it through the storm with all this nonsense that's going on in our country and around the world, and then this will change from this to that. And I trust me when I tell you, I am grateful and I am blessed to have this. I have a home. It's a 3-bedroom upstairs and a 3-bedroom downstairs, 2 bathrooms, 2 dogs, 2 cats. You know what I'm saying? Just blessed. And I'm here every day on the dolo by myself. You know, the energy that God gives me, then that's what I do. I make my own merch. I do my own airbrushing. I design my own shit. I do all the music. I do everything that's done is here until God takes this energy or my brain cells away from me from doing it. But thus far, been blessed. It gets challenging. It's not a lie. It ain't all glitz. A success. There's been plenty of months where I'm down to the nitty gritty. Like, oh shit, you know. The fuck. I gotta go outside, bust a move. I make some t-shirts and throw them in the trunk and go outside, put the table out. Yeah, with my speaker and the mic. This Hoodstar 365, you already know what it is. And people pull up and they buy t-shirts and shit. So I put gas in the car and go grocery shopping or buy my daughter some sneaks. All right? So tap in, man. Everything is official tissue. So come network, come build, book me. Let's get this bread. If you know how to be part of a team and you want to grow with me and my platform, because now I'm about to go outside and start going to do my live podcasting and perform and network and show the brand and talk about the books, you know, make it an official tissue thing. So if that's you want to invest or you want to be a road manager, you want to be a booking agent or whatever, a videographer, an engineer, and all that. And we go and we get it. It's grind for like 3 straight years of this. And we go to every state and it'll be a talent show. We'll select people to come perform. And then I'll let them know whether it's hot or it's not. And if it's hot, then they'll get an opportunity to get on the platform. From the playlisting, on the radio, the mixtapes, the podcast, Spotify, and everything that we're offering you guys, all right? And then when an artist is rocking with me, ask any artist that been rocking with me for these last 8 years. When they rock on me, I play their music all day long. And I put it in my skits, because I do skits and all kind of shit, bro. Short films, you hear your music. So, and I teach every last one of them about publishing and distribution. And now, sync and licensing. Because I just learned all this sync and licensing like the last 2 years. But now I'm like really into it, because that's where the money is. And if you have a studio at home, then don't just make one style of music. You gotta become a professional. I got an ebook too, on how to become a professional artist, recording artist, a step-by-step guide on Amazon. Go get it, man. And you got to be able to make all kind of music. Spanish, if you're Spanish, like me, I'm Spanish. I know Spanish, English, and Arabic. So I can make 3 styles of music, plus all the different genres. I got a rock and roll song, I got an R&B song, I got a blues song, I got a hip hop song, I got a pop song, I got a world song, that's all the genres. I got a vocal song. And then you submit them to the sync. You got to edit them, take the cuss words and everything out of it. And then you edit them, and then you submit them to sync and licensing. Then you get placements. It could be on ESPN, the Super Bowl, the billboards, all the shit that you've been looking at your phone. All the time you see whatever's going on, and people there, the red carpet, then this could turn to that. You can see me like this today, and then be like, boom, oh shit, on the stages. Doing exactly what I'm doing now, talking, sharing and giving my testimony, how I made it this far in life. You know what I'm saying? When they told me I wouldn't live past 21. All right, so let's go. We're going to the next song. We're going to take it from there, bro. Just going to keep going, man. Just keep going up. If you believe, rock with me, man. Let me see. Leave a comment, like, and give me your opinion. You know what I mean? If you want to get down, say team in the comments. And I know you want to get down. I'm looking for brand ambassadors, street team, no matter where you are. I send packages. People want to be brand ambassadors. They want to sell the merch. And when you sell the merch, you get a percentage. So you're making money. I ain't no greedy dude. Like, I want us all to eat. So if I send you 20 T-shirts, and you got to sell them all, and then you keep $10 off of each T-shirt. You sell T-shirts for $30, and you keep $10 off each T-shirt. So you do the math. Then you run that back so I can re-up. Then I'll send you 50 T-shirts, and then 100 T-shirts, and 300 T-shirts, like that. Then 500, then 1,000. And we just grow and grow, because it is a Hoodstar world. Everything about the world is about us, the culture. And we dominate everything from the music, the sports, science, inventions, technology, everything that was great about this world, all the way back to the original man and woman. So I can get real deep, but that's going to be for the next segment. Let me play another single, man. Stay tuned. What's up? Let me play out my first single. It's the first one. God gave me the first energy like 4 months ago, bro. I ain't even gonna lie to you. It just came out of nowhere. For real. It's crazy. But I believe, bro. I believe. It's my first single I ever made. Watch, check it out. And this is around December 2023 when everybody started bombing real fucking hard in Palestine. And that shit broke my heart, bro. Watch, check it out. And the video's on YouTube. Go check it out. I'm gonna perform. Yeah, let me like one. For my peoples. It's a cold, cold world. Mid-December. The temperature was a little off. By mid-December. It ain't even snowed yet, but it's snowing in the desert, and it's raining. They're dropping them off via drones. Whoa, what you mean is okay? What you mean is don't you hear the screams of the people that are in the fight? Whoa, oppression run wild all over the world. The pain that I feel inside. So the prayers and the peace and blessings from way over here to oppression. Whoa, there will be the day, the last day when we all will be judged. I ain't trying to preach, I ain't on that, but it is what it was. Oh, was it good or bad? What it was, how it's gonna weigh on the scale will determine your fate. It don't matter how much money you made, during your lifetime. How many cars, how many cribs, how many bitches, how many this, how many that, that ain't shit. It don't matter on the day of resurrection. When he come back down to this, he gonna break the cross, kill the pig, and have it out with the Antichrist. You already know what it is. The truth is out the bag. A black man roamed the earth, and the big man was his dad. Facts! Go cold winter. In the middle of December. 2023. 2023. You already know what it is and what it was for all mankind. Do you, and I'ma do me. Oh, live free, respect, honor, and love. Live free. Oppression, man, that ain't it. This has been happening in my community where they glorify it like it's the shit. What goes around comes around. What goes up must come down. We got our kids and babies and our girls glorifying the violence. Girls doing girls. The oppressor. Yo, that's on YouTube right now, man. Go rock that. All right? That's on YouTube right now. I shot the video and everything, bro. All right, we're going to turn it up right quick. Now, this next song, I mean, because this is true story. This is facts. Not only within our culture and our community, right? Urban America. I'm not just talking, you know, I'm talking to all of the world. The entire planet is desynthesized to destruction and murder and mayhem, chaos. Right? True story. So this is why I made this song right here. It's called Desynthesized. Check it out. I gotta shoot the video for it too. Yeah. Turn it up with me, man. Gunshots on the daily. Body drops on the daily. Body drops on the daily. From east to west, to north to south, daily. From east to west, to south to north, I ain't gonna lie. People die on the regular. I ain't gonna lie. People gon' die on the regular. I see dead people. Ain't a damn thing funny to see a baby and her mommy shot dead in the street. Desynthesized, bitch. Hoodstar 365, bitch. You can do anything you put your mind to, bro. Don't let this world or your family or your friends or whoever, bro, whatever that fucking energy is that's telling you that you can't do something, or you feel pressure like the walls are caving in and your bills are all due and you gotta buy food and your car's fucked up and you got a teenager and she wants to be a teenager and she got an old ass dad who's in his studio every day and creating this and creating that. But you gotta remain patient, remain faithful. Because I believe in all that. You know what I'm saying? I'm not selling drugs. I'm not robbing and stealing. I'm not shooting nobody. I ain't killing nobody. I don't fuck with nobody but me, myself, and I, God, me, and my dog, and my kids, bro. My dog, my pets, bro. I'm too old for that. I'm too old to be going back and forth on the internet. I don't know, when people say negative shit on my platforms, on social media, you know what I do, bro? I just block them, bro. So what? I lost a follower. I block them. Because I ain't got time for nobody's energy. I'm trying to go that way. I done been that way. I've been to the left and I've been to the right. And both ways was fucked up. I mean, it was good and bad in it because I learned from each experience. But man, to go through that heartache when it was unnecessarily to go through that, to go down the fucking that dark road, you know what I'm saying? There was no need for it. But I went down that road, made bad decisions, and I ended up in prison, bro. You know, selling drugs. I got addicted to the fast money. Like once you start getting money like that, then you just get addicted to it, bro. You know, always having 4,000, 7,000 like that in your pocket at all times because we didn't put money in the bank in the 90s. We ain't had no fucking bank account. We had a bank account was our sneaker boxes under the mattress to keep the shit in your pocket, bro. Go to the mall every day, ride the bikes, the cars, you know, drinking and smoking and getting going, you know what I mean? Just being goofy, bro. Taking life for granted, but that was my journey because without that journey, my daughter, my baby, she wouldn't be here. And she's my motivation. She's the one who keeps me going every day. Because if she wasn't with me, but Allah gave it to me for that reason. Because when I got out the halfway house, my son was born, and then my daughter was born a couple of years later. I got custody of my daughter, and I got custody of my son. But my son just went back last year to live with his mom. He's 16 now, so. He don't want to be under daddy's structure, you know, and I guess he don't like discipline, you know. He don't want authority over him, so his mom let him do what the fuck he want to do, so he over there. So I wasn't going to force him. Hey, I got to live with my dad for one time for like a year or a year and a half, and then I came back home to my mom too. When I came back to my mom when I turned 14. In fact, it was the same age, because I had him from when he was, 5. He was like 7. He wasn't 5. He was like 8, something like that. He was like 8, I think, or maybe a little younger. I got full custody of him. So anyway, through all that, you just got to ride it out. When you feel as though, like during the pandemic, dude, that's when it was real tough, dog. Because I couldn't go outside and do my Hoodstar shit. And I wasn't on welfare, wasn't getting no food stamps. I wasn't working, I hurt my back, so I couldn't work. Pandemic, I was fucked up. So then I used to go to the fucking bodega off the street. I was buying this is no lie, we did it for like a good 2 months. Something like that, even 3 months. It was grinding. My car got repoed. My car got repoed in December of 2019, but I stopped driving it anyway, and my payment was $475. And I was almost done paying for that car. I had like a year left. I owed like $8,000 on it. I had a BMW. If you go back to my page and my video, you'll see my BMW in the videos. I just told them, come get it, because it was the pandemic. I wasn't driving it. I was in the studio. That's when the energy first hit me, and I was learning everything, and I was in that motherfucker day and night. People used to call my life like, damn, you still up working? I used to work from the time I got up till I got sleepy. Do it again. Now I got 35 volumes of the mixtape series. Go to my website and look up top, and as you see, it says Hoodstar 365 mixtape series. And it's all the dopest indie artists from the United States, from every hood, every state, and abroad, from Africa, the UK, Amsterdam. Everybody sent me music, because it was the pandemic. So everybody sent me music, and I curated thousands and thousands and thousands of songs. Then I picked and I chose the songs out there were actual songs that had melody and it had song structure, you know? Because that's all I listen to is their music. I don't listen to mainstream artists or the radio station. Who the fuck listens to a radio station anyway? Who rides around with the radio station on? I don't know nobody. That. Well, anyway, and it turned to 35. It turned to 35 mixtapes. And I just got done an Afrobeat mixtape with all African artists. So go tap in, man. Hey, and if you can rap on those Afro beats, I can get you a verse or two from over there, or they could jump on your shit. You got a network. And then one of the kids that sent me his song like 2 years ago, now he's big time in Africa. His name is Joey Nato. He always comes on and show me love every once in a while. You know what I mean? And this other artist I was rocking with, he has 1 million followers now on Instagram. 1 million. 1 million followers on Instagram. So anything is possible. And then other artists that I work with, the comedians that I worked with, from the time this journey started, they're all doing and living their dream. You know, because I taught them how to publish their shit, how to distribute their shit, and you're supposed to sign up for shit, and you can't just be fucking being goofy, bro. Not paying the fuck, just practicing for no reason. I even took my laptop to fucking people's houses, dog, in the hood. You know what I mean? Just me, myself, and I, bro, with faith. Because they could have robbed me, they could have shot me, killed me, carjacked me, anything, bro. I even took artists that I don't know personally down the highway. To Atlanta, to Philly, Baltimore, New York, Miami, Fort Lauderdale, Port St. Lucie, Fort Pierce. I was in all them trenches, bro, grinding Hoodstar shit, on the studio recording, getting songs. Go listen to the mixtapes. You'll hear from volume 1. You could tell I just started learning how to make mixtapes. Go check it out. And the artists on there, a lot of Florida artists. You hear there's one artist's name was Baby Keem. He sounded just like Kodak Black. Baby Keem. He changed his name to Little Keem, and now he changed his name to something else. But I got records, and they even made me a commercial for Hoodstar, the brand. All right, so we're gonna go to my next song, man. You feel me? We're gonna go to my next song. I just want to inspire everybody, let you know that you can do anything you put your mind to. Don't worry about trying to be cool, or who don't like you, or who like you. Like, who gives a fuck? Because at the end of the day, when you reach my age and your phone stops ringing and your phone stops, you know, the social media just stops and everything goes blank and silence, your kids don't call you, your kids don't come by, your old girlfriends, or whoever you're dealing with. When I'm speaking to everybody, the women and the men. People are the struggle. You just got to remain patient, remain faithful, and keep plugging away. Keep, like today, in the last few days or last week, I've been real exhausted. You know, I don't know if it's the shit they dumping on us, but this fucking chemtrails, because the shit has me in the fog. I mean, my daughter too, everybody who I talk to. I said, yeah, everybody been feeling that way. Damn, the suicide rate is at an all-time high right now. You don't see it on mainstream media, but if you go to TikTok and you scroll, put in the search bar suicide, and it's thousands and thousands of rest in peace posts from young people committing suicide, bro. So you go to whatever your passion is, whatever your dreams are, now's the time, because guess what? The portal, I could get real deep on y'all real quick, but a few months ago when they had the big episode with the CERN, right? But they don't really talk about it here, but them fucking goofballs over there in Sweden, I believe that science lab is in Sweden, and they built this big old generator thing that spins, and it creates so much energy and force that it can fucking change the dynamics of the fucking situation. And guess what? When they did it, they took it all the way. They put down all the way. They put the dial all the way up in the red. They were all the way. They went all the way with it. They pinned it all the way down. And that's why we started getting them big solar flares. And that's what's causing all the extreme weather that you see going on around the world. Like tsunamis and earthquakes and the hurricane that just passed, Beltran, whatever his name was. It ain't hurricane season. That's early, bro. And now tsunamis, they're looking out for a tsunami to hit Florida. A tsunami supposed to come. It's a double hurricane coming. It's going to have so much force. It's like a tsunami. It's going to hit the whole East Coast, bro. So it's a lot going on. So even through all that, just keep going and keep plugging away. Keep every day. If you got a job, when you get off work, you take your shower, you eat, you set your kids up, whatever, but take 2 hours for yourself to do whatever you're passionate about. Tell your wife, you got to chill between this time and this time. I'm going to be doing this. I started off in my attic, bro. I was in a little-ass attic, bro. Go through my page. You'll see it. And my attic, hot as hell up there, bro. And just on YouTube University. Shout out to YouTube. Shout out to YouTube, because everything I learned off YouTube. All right, so we go to my next song, and let me drink some water real quick. And then I'm playing different songs to show you the diversity. You can't just be stuck on one genre. You got to be able to do everything. So if a label or somebody say, yo, Hoodstar, what's your email? And I give my email. Listen, I want to sing you this song. I got a song concept, and I need you to just, sing this. And they sing the lyrics, and they say, sing this, and then put your verse on it, how you do. Do your Hoodstar shit. All right? And I ain't going to say, oh, no, I don't do that shit, bro, because all I do is I just freestyle. You know what I'm saying? I freestyle, bro. I'm no fucking blueprint. You feel me? I'm like, what? All right, bro. Next. Because there's a billion fucking rappers now. They got rappers all over the world, bro. In all different languages. And I got to do this more often because I got to get my legs right, bro. My legs, woo, shot. Let me see how I'm play for y'all, bro. It's a lot that I can play. I said a lot. That's wild, right? That is a lot. I'm about to play Don't Cry. And Don't Cry is a song about, I was just talking about people being depressed and feeling down and giving up and killing themselves. No. So I got inspired with this song because my daughter, she's an adult, a young adult, and she was like going through it, so she was doing a lot of crying and being emotional and shit like that. And I was just reminding her, that she's blessed, that she wakes up every day and she has a job, she has a car, she got no kids, bro. You know what I'm saying? So you just gotta be thankful for your blessings and all that, and you got to take control of your mind, because your mind will play tricks on you and tell you that you're paranoid, or you're worried, or you're sick, or you're tired, or this or that. All negativity. So stay and brush with yourself. Go outside. Take your shoes and your socks off and stand in the dirt. Stand in the ground. Hug a tree. Hug an oak tree. and look in the sun. Open your eyes. Go outside, look up at the sun, and open your eyes. Do one eye at a time, because I don't think you'll be able to open two of them at the same time. I can't, because the sun is too bright. But open your eye and let that shit for a couple of seconds and go, close it and then do it again. As long as you can, do it. And get that fucking energy. That's the reason why they're telling us don't look up, because they don't want us to have the energy. Especially black people, because black people are the chosen people, and they have, from the sun, is energy. And it gives you energy. It makes you vibrant. The melanin gets stronger. Your thoughts get stronger. Your creativity gets stronger. Your strength gets stronger. Your speed, everything about you, it just gets stronger and stronger and stronger. That's why these people are so worried about black people. That's what they said in America. So that's why they're attacking our social medias. And you see the celebrities all complaining about they're not getting nobody on their pages. Like my page, I got 24,000 followers on IG, and I was getting fucking hundreds of thousands. I was averaging about 170,000 impressions a month. And I had, in the last 9 months, I had 7 of my posts go viral with millions and millions and millions and millions of views, bro. I had 26 point something million views total in those 7 posts. And then it just been shut down because all the bullshit that's going on. But anyway, we're going to move on, and that ain't going to stop nothing. We're going to keep moving and keep striving, man. So now I'm on YouTube Live. I'm on Bingo. You know what I'm saying? I'm on Bingo. I'm on Twitch. So if you're on Twitch, go follow me on Twitch. It's the same tag, all right? So let's go. Oh, you send me your music, I'll play it too for the promo. So if you want to do that, the email is hoodstar365tvradio@gmail.com. That's the radio station. And if you want to book me, then it's hoodstarworld@gmail.com. All right, you can Google Hoodstar365 and I'll pop up on top of the list on Google, and you get my information there, man. Send the rider, man. Let's work. All right, this song is called Don't Cry. Check it out. And I shot the video for it too. The video is on YouTube. No need to cry. Dry your eyes. Have faith in love. Don't cry. Baby, let me smile on your face. What's your name? Where you from? Hey! Don't cry. Dry your eyes. Everything gonna be alright. Everything's alright. Patience. Patience. Oh, don't cry, baby, no. Let me take you where we go. Life is short. Ain't no coming back. Time waits on no one. Don't waste your time. Time waits on no one. No. Don't waste your time. Baby, don't cry. Baby, don't cry. Baby, dry your eyes. Baby, dry your eyes. Be patient. Be patient. The time it'll come. It'll come. Baby, don't cry. Oh. Please dry your eyes. Hey, oh, remain faithful. Hey, remain faithful. Hey, everything's gonna be alright. Oh, don't cry, no. Baby, don't cry. Baby, don't cry. Alright, that one is called Don't Cry. Alright, so don't cry, and that's gonna be alright. Dry eyes is gonna be alright. Alright? This one's called Reflection. I was reflecting on the time when I went to prison and how it affected me mentally, of course physically, because I was now in shackles and handcuffs behind bars. But how it affected my children. And my children, it affected them and it continues to affect them to this day. And it affects me too. They won't classify the effects of incarceration because it's predominantly black and Latinos that's incarcerated. You know, 80-something% of the prisoners incarcerated are people of fucking color, bro. But it really did take a toll, and it continues to. I mean, I'm starting to finally address it. I'm not going to counseling or anything like that. I never sat. I'm old school, so I don't believe in that. Going to sit and tell somebody fucking business, and they're going to tell you what the fuck it is to be a kid. So I just talk to God every day and just drink water, bro. Go for a walk, bro. Just make music and sing and dance and rap. Just don't kill nobody. Stop shooting each other, bro. It's dumb. Alright, so this is called Reflection, bro. Check it out. Check it out, bro. Talk to y'all. Pay attention. Pay attention, little nigga. Remember them nights and them hungry days. Being incarcerated with nothing to say. I used to write letters on a daily, waiting for mail to be yelled out. Taurus 717, come get your mails out. I used to read every word, every alphabet. I feel the pain. So then I kite home to my kids, tell them daddy love them, and I felt the shame. And I was born out their life in a whole nother world, being incarcerated, locked up in a cell, thinking about my kids. Time moving slow. Remember I'm thin, going tight. I think I was a kid. There was only smiles, but it is what it is. Four walls closing in, and memories of the soul. Opening the stars, hoping I atone. Days no nights, night turn to days. There's everything to freedom and a better way. From the prison walls to the streets, I've seen it all. Homeless 4 times, and I never made the call. I had my head high through the darkest nights, and I'm shining bright, and I'm living right. Got out the pen with no place to go, wandering the streets, feeling all alone. Look at it all inside, never shared a pain. I weather every storm, every drop, every rain. But now, 2 kids, 2 cars, 2 dogs, 2 cats. Look at my life, never looking back. Every day grinding, all my dreams. Hoodstar rising, bursting on the scene. From the prison walls to the streets, man, I seen it all. Homeless 4 times, never made a call. I had my head high through the darkest nights. Shining bright and I'm living right. Dreams of success is not true, and I paid all my dues. What I'm supposed to do, bottom to the top. I'm in my own lane. Hey yo, I'm in my own lane, from the struggling through the pain, but I remain. Who'll start this and who'll start that? From the prison walls to the streets, man, I seen it all. Homeless for a time. I get my head high through the darkest nights. Shining bright and I'm living right in my home. My family with me. We'll start, yeah, keep rising. With my eyes, I can see the prize. Look into my eyes, I can see the prize. From nothing to something, this is my tale, man. That song right there is called Reflection. And I shot the video for that already too. It's on my website. Click the link in the bio, man. Go check it out. Oh, get inspired. And I learned all that shit off YouTube. I learned how to work the camera. I bought a camera, learned how to work the camera. Bought a home studio, learned how to record myself. I bought the home studio and started recording my artists from Philadelphia, from West Philadelphia. Shout out to Izzy Williams. And we recorded a lot of songs, bro. I remember the first time I picked him up and shit, because I told him I bought a home recording studio, but I was always picking him up, going to Philly and picking him up, going all the way deep in Philadelphia, West Philly, 50, all the way past 56, all the way up, bro. In the hood, Iraq, Afghanistan, they call it. And we used to shoot all the way across to Northeast and go to the studio. Shout out to Yori, shout out to Izzy Williams, and we used to go record. But I was paying for everything. But to me, it was an investment. You know what I mean? I didn't go to just to be fucking hanging out. To me, it was being investing, working with artists, and building the platform and the label. You know, because I got a label. It's called Hoodstar Entertainment. It's an LLC. I have a business account, EIN number. And I got artists that I do distribution and publishing through BMI. I got a publishing company with BMI. It's called Hoodstar 365 Publishing. All right? So you can Google all that, like I just told you. And if you want to rock out, hit me up, man. Let's rock out. But you got to believe in yourself. You got to invest in yourself. And listen to people and watch people who's speaking on the internet, like Dame Dash and Eric Thomas and Wallow and people like that. People that's actually doing things, not just scamming motherfuckers on the internet, dog. Talking about paying for this, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that. Because they got me, that's how I learned. Everywhere I went. When I started grinding and going to New York, 2014 and all the way up to 2019. Everywhere you went, you had to pay somebody, bro. Oh, you're going to meet this dude, got to pay him. Then we're going to the studio, got to pay him. We're going over there to the radio station, you got to pay him. Oh, we're going to go over there, you got to pay him. Pay him. But I took it as an investment. That's how I looked at it, because I was working. So every payday, every time I got paid on Tuesday every week, I used to put $300 into Hoodstar. And then it turned to this. I got a home studio. I learned how to record. I got a podcast. Respect the Game, the podcast on Apple, Spotify, podcasts, YouTube. And it's me talking about social issues and coming up with a solution to get us out of this darkness. Especially our young people, bro. We can't give up on them. We got to fucking teach them, bro. You know, and I speak about that. You know, we have to come to understanding that all those drugs and all those guns in our communities are not there by accident. You know, they're not there by accident. They're there to do exactly what it's doing, destroying. And then what they're doing is breaking the character down and the morality to do what? To continue to feed the system. Because when you get locked up, and then the cop that locks you up, he's getting paid. When they drive you to the fucking county jail, they're getting paid. When they process you inside the jail, they're getting paid. When the nurse comes and checks you and takes your blood work, she's getting paid. When you go into the pod, the CEO's getting paid to sit there and babysit you. Then when you go to the court, they're getting paid. The prosecutor's getting paid. The judge is getting paid. The prisons is getting paid. The food vendors in the prison, the clothes and the shoes and everything they sell you while you in there, everybody getting paid. Is modern day slavery. But we have to wake up from that, bro. You have to come to understand. That's why my whole life I've been a drug dealer. I've always sold drugs, bro. I got busted selling drugs. I was selling weed when I was in the fucking 5th grade, bro. I was rolling up joints and shit in the bathroom stall, and the fucking teacher came over. And she looked, she said, "Oh my God." I used to sell joints for $1 in school. The kids used to buy the weed. So I've always been, but you know, I've come to understanding and do faith and self-therapy and recognizing my negativity. I come to understanding that I can't do that. That action right there, I can't partake in that action again because the judge told me, he said, listen, if you ever come standing in front of me with another drug charge for distribution, I'm giving you 60 years to life. So I said, I'm gonna go home and get a job. I ain't had no job, bro. You know, but God is good. I was able to get a construction job. I got in a union, and I did that from 2012 all the way up until 2019. That's when I got hurt. I fucked my back up. And then the pandemic happened, and then this was born. And then Hoodstar365tvradio.com started. The Hoodstar 365 the mixtape series started. The Respect the Game, the podcast started. And then I started recording artists. And then the pandemic happened, then my artists couldn't come over no more. So then I taught myself how to record myself, and I did everything. Then I bought a camera, and I shoot videos, shoot movies, everything. So you can do anything you put your mind to. And my kids are watching me. My kids, my grandkids, and everybody's watching me. Why? Like, yo, this, my dad or my Wito do this Hoodstar thing every day. Like every day. Whenever they'll come over here, this is what I'm doing. I'll show them my songs and my videos and shit. Like, oh my God. My people's a superstar. So I just do that to inspire them. And I coach basketball. So I teach the kids how to play ball. So I got my 13-year-old right now. She nice. She's shooting that thing from deep. And she's strong. She got broad shoulders like her daddy. And she's tough. And she rebounds, play D, block shots. And she get on the floor. But now she can handle and she got that shot. Her school gonna be shocked when this season come up. Yeah. All right. So I'm gonna play one more song, man. Then I'm gonna go. And I'm gonna take it down, man. I get y'all a whole concert, man. Hey, yo, hit the cash app, man. Hoodstar 365 TV Radio 01. Hit the cash app. So love, man. I just gave y'all a whole concert, bro. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna have a concert in my house, in my backyard. I'm gonna build me a stage. And I'm gonna start going out there every Sunday and I'm gonna fucking perform my songs. And then people can start pulling up, you know, people that I invite. And I'm gonna charge exclusive. You gotta pay this, you know, the exclusive price. And you come buy merch and you fucking get to, you know, watch the performance. And I might let a couple other people perform, you know. It's gotta be positive music though. No fucking gang banging shit. None of that dumb shit, bro. No shooting, no drilling, none of that bullshit. No, none of that negative energy, bro. Just music that's gonna heal the soul and uplift and inspire. That yes, you can. You can do it. If I can do it and if I can learn it, then you can do it. If I can learn to live with $36 a month in prison, I went from making $1,200 a week to making $36 a month, bro, when I went to prison. And then they took taxes out the motherfucker. So I only had fucking $23 to buy what I wanted. That was from them. But you know, I had money in my books. I always had money in my books. And it's called Ubu, and my budget 300, 500, 300, 500, like that. Every time. Whenever I call, yo, you know what it is. I had 3 lockers full of commissary. All right? So go get my books on Amazon, Hoodlum Soldier. My name on Amazon is E. Torres Sr. It's Hoodlum Soldier, Soldier the Convict, Riot Out, Max's Journey, and my ebooks, How to Sync and License, How to Become a Professional Recording Artist, How to Start a Business, a step-by-step guide, How to Build Apps, a step-by-step guide. These are all ebooks, bro. And I got a radio station, Hoodstar365TVradio.com. You want to get your song on the radio? Hit me up. You want to get your song on a Spotify playlist? Hit me up. I got you. More for us and less for them. All right? Because time waits on nobody. Check this song out. This song right here is called Rewind. And then, right, we can't push the rewind button and I can go back to being 17 again. Shit, 17 again. Woo! I was a menace. Man. Back in the day, I miss those days, summer days. Go outside. Here we go. It's called Rewind. Check it out. I ain't never say what it is. Oh, hey yo, every moment in the review, life's a picture frame. Every snapshot tells a story. It ain't all the same. 130 tempo. Heartbeat of the street, city lights flickering. Every step to the beat. Rewind. Rewind, 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 rewind. Hey, life's a movie, no looking back. 130 in the tempo in the city heat. Every rhyme, every line, every step, every beat. You already know. From the pavement to the starlight, we rise. Hustle hard to pay the price. And in the struggle we find our way. Capturing power moves, vibing out real smooth. Rewind, rewind, rewind. Life's a movie, looking back. 130 tempo. In the city ski, every rhyme, every line, every step, every beat. Rewind, 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 rewind. Street dream is city. Every time to tell what it means. I know, yeah, 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 yeah. And if I cruise through the night on this road with you, city glows, 130 tempo. Like a heartbeat strong, and it's got them symphony we belong. Rewind, 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 rewind. Life's a movie. No looking back, 130 tempo. In the city heat, every rhyme, every line, every step. I believe what I believe. You believe what you believe, but you ain't got to kill me. You ain't got to kill me. You eat rice and beans and I don't. You like chicken and I smoke. You ain't got to kill me though, 'cause we're different. We're different. God made each man and each woman as individuals with their own DNA. No one in the world is the same. And he predicted that this time would come. Man would be in competition with who can build the highest of skyscrapers, reaching the heavens. I know what it is, what I see with my eyes. And I recognize what it is that I hear in my ears. The people's vibration is demonic. public demonstration. See the world is rising up, no more control. The information is in the palm of your hands. No more excuses to be oppressed. Yes. Teach your kids at home who they are. Don't let it whitewash it all away. Don't front, cause God sees it all. He would never die away. No matter how many bombs you drop today. Oh, have merciful. Yeah. God would never die, no matter how many bombs you drop today. The planet is going to be here for another hundreds and hundreds of billion years, bro. If we keep going the way we're going, the only thing that's going to leave this planet is humans. And for those humans who got money and think that those bunkers that you built and the space station in the sky is going to save you, I got bad news for you, bro. It's not. Because when you in the bunkers underground, if we get hit by nuclear bombs strike, which I don't think we will now that Donald Trump got nominated through the Republican convention shit. So now Putin is backpedaling, so that's good. So he's going to wait till Donald Trump get in office if he can survive to get in fucking office. Because they trying to take his fucking top off, bro. Them folks don't want him to get in there because he goes against the establishment. He goes against white supremacy. He drains the swamp. But he's still in the bed with them niggas. I think we should all every American citizen just say, you know what? We've had enough, bro. That's it, bro. That was the final straw. That right there. We're not voting for Biden and we're not voting for Trump. We're voting for a third party. Let's pick one. One that's not affiliated with them. With what they got going on, with all this nonsense they got going on. And they try to make all these new laws and these new rules about we can't protest and we can't speak on the oppressor, the transgressors, the genociders, the people who suffered a genocide and now are committing a genocide. So what we should do is, in America, white America need to wake up too and break ties because white America, y'all fumbled. Y'all let them come over here and take over your country that you took from us, the indigenous. You guys came here, colonized it, and settlers and all that shit. That's the blueprint. And now, them people did that. I mean, Hitler did that in Germany to them, and then nobody in the world would take them in. We didn't even take them. The United States said no, because we knew how they were. Wherever they go, they do what they're doing now. So they got kicked out of every country they ever went to. And then what happened was, and then everybody turned them down. And then Palestine said, no, you know what? We're compassionate, we're Muslims, and we're going to show you love. Come to our land, come to our homeland. And they went there, and then what they do? We invested into them to give them their own little space because we had to monetize the oil in the Middle East, which I understood. I'm an Army veteran, so I get it. I understood that play. But then when that play went to this, what is going on, then that's, no, hell no. So I'm not in agreement with my taxpayers' money going and supplying them with our jets and everything that we got to do that, man, to them people. But that ain't right. That's ridiculous, bro. All right? So stay inspired. Don't be sheep. Be a leader, never a follower. I always tell my daughter that every morning before she gets on the bus to go to school. Remember, be a leader, not a follower. Be a leader, never. When I went to prison, they all came at me to join their gangs. From the moment I stepped in the building, from the moment I went in the county, to the moment I went to prison, when I went to the craft, and then when I went downstate, everywhere I went throughout my whole bit, they kept asking me, yo, ain't you Puerto Rican, bro? Yeah, I'm Puerto Rican and black. But why don't you come join us, bro? The Kings, bro. Or the Nietas, bro. If shit go down, what side you gonna be on? So I'm gonna be on the law, so I'm Muslim, huh? I ain't no gang, dog. I don't fuck with nobody fuck with me, that's it, bro. And that's how it was. And they respected that. And then the Bloods asked me, and then even the CEOs, they're terrible. Just they do the same shit that they do out here in the real world. You know what they did? They put all the leaders in the same room, in the same dorm, like in the same area, the same cell. They put the leader of the Bloods, the leader of the Crips, the King, the Nieta, and the Muslims. At that time, I became the leaders of the Muslims because the Amir, the Imam, he left. He went home. He got deported to go back to the Bahamas. So then I had 107 Muslims under my wing. And guess what? I kept everything at peace. There was no beefing with the Bloods. It was no beefing with the Crips. It was no beefing with the Kings. And there was no beefing with the Nietas. And any Muslim that got out of pocket, because I had the meeting, I let them know, any Muslim got out of pocket, please come to me and tell me. And then I'll have a sit down with that brother and let that brother know we got to check him now. He can't be acting like a disbeliever, a kuffar. You got to say Assalamu alaikum and be peaceful and respectful. Not pussy, of course, but yeah, that. And I kept that shit at peace. It was so at peace that we started planting and growing flowers on the track. You know, we go in the morning, walk around the track on smoke break or whatever. And we started growing flowers, man, making a beautification area. The motherfucker eased anxiety for being locked the fuck up. All right? Let me see if I got one more in me, bro. Let me see. I'm getting a sore throat already. Shout out to my man from New York. We're going to work, bro. I met this brother years ago when I took my first artist to New York to perform in Brooklyn. And he seen him perform. He goes, wow, that kid is special, bro. He got talent, man. He can sing and rap. But who was the dude on the stage with him, man? I said, oh, that was his cousin. Oh, man, you got to keep his cousin off the fucking stage. He don't need his cousin. His cousin fuck his whole show up. He's all high and dizzy. He's all perked out, dumb as hell. Man, he rest in peace now because he got killed. He died like 2 years ago. I need my glasses, but I can't see, bro. Ain't nobody but you. Ain't nobody but you. Ain't nobody but you, and you. You. Ain't nobody make a difference in this world today to make a better day. And I got the solution. What we gotta do is stop hating on each other, disrespecting on each other, and come together and network all our blessings. And when we do, we will become one of the wealthiest cultures in the world. And that's a fact. And that's a fact. Oh, ain't nobody but you and you. That's one of my, I just did an acapella real quick. I want to hear my newest one about Trump. Trump got shot. It's on Apple Music. Go check it out, bro. I'll play it for you. Pay the fuck attention, man. You ever know what it is? I'm Ali Hoodstar 365. Go get the merch, man. Hoodstarworld.com. Go get the Trump merch at shopRus.BIZ. Trump got shot. Somebody Welcome to the United States of the Shit changed real quick, real fast in 2000. Nobody's safe anymore. There's a war going on outside. Now what they gonna do? They gonna keep talking. Now what you gonna do? You gonna let the country take over our foreign? Go to church. If you're scared, go to the mass chant. Shot. Trump got popped. Trump got shot. Trump got popped. Pop. He got a family too. Bang. Trump got shot. Trump got popped. In PA. Trump got shot. PA. In Butler, PA. The only Butler I know is a Jimmy Butler. So Jimmy Butler's Butler shot Trump. Pop. Trump got shot. Was it the Democrats? Was it the Democrats? Oh no! America, what have we become? They don't even have an election. Win. All time high. Hey. What's that? Everybody else getting rich off us, all from all over the world. Pop. Trump got shot. The whole world watching. Oh no! Pop. Oh no! Trump got shot. Trump got popped. Pop. Now what is America going to do? Are we going to sit back on our heels and let them people really come over and take over our whole country? They put all new laws in and put fence up and lock us in communities like they did over there. They want to do that over here. They're going to make us all get a digital ID in our skin. And for those who refuse, which is black people and Latinos, we didn't take the vaccine, then you're going to be left out of this society. Because society, you got to have it to go to Wawa, go to the store, go to the mall, go to the gas station. That's how you pay for everything. They already got this shit live in Sweden and Japan and everywhere, bro. It's called a social credit system. And for those who don't conform, then they're going to deal with us like that. Deal with you like that. You know what I'm saying? So we got to fight that, bro. We got to fucking take back America, bro. Fuck that. And for the last few years, all I've been seeing on the internet is a bunch of motherfuckers with all these weapons. Americans, civilians with all these fucking exclusive rifles and all kind of shit, shooting big shit. I haven't seen somebody yesterday with fucking fire, a rifle that shoots fire, bro. Well, we need all y'all to get up in the front of the line, bro. All the youngsters with switches and all the guns, y'all shooting at each other. Save them shits, bro. We're going to need them. Y'all get up in the front and protect the community, bro. Because guess what? They're going to try that shit over here with that settler shit. You're just going to walk up to your house and be like, yo, you got to get out. You don't live here no more, bro. We're going to fuck you up or shoot you and shit, kill you and your family, your dog and everybody, bro. We're going to let that shit happen in the United States? I mean, This ain't no lie. Like every empire only lives 245 years. And we're in 244. So we got one more year of fucking nonsense. And the world's changing, bro. It doesn't matter. That's why I say it's going to be a war regardless, because we have to go to war. Because you know why? Because they created a money system to exclude our dollar. It's all, oh yeah, we upset over racism in America and corruption and rich and the poor. There's no more middle class. I understand it. But I was in the military and I went around the world and I seen how they live over there. And listen, I'm blessed. I'm home. I got a little AC in my window. I'm in the studio. I'm on live. I'm on YouTube live, Bingo live, Twitch live, Facebook live. And I'm singing and dancing and talking and just blessed. People don't have nothing. So if we don't pay attention, then pretty soon we're not going to have nothing. They're going to take it. Remember Trump said the black jobs are going to be gone? You're not lying. You're dead ass, bro. All the jobs that you can get hired at, they're going to all be gone. And then those jobs that ain't gone, they're going to be gone through the AI because when I first came home, I noticed, I said, dang, they passing all these new laws and bylaws and all that shit without us voting on it. They just doing it. What's going on? I remember I was on one job and I was helping the electricians fix some wiring from one side of the turnpike to the other side of the turnpike. They needed the labor to be up there with them, so I was doing a spool for them, feeding them the wire. And I asked the guy, I said, yo, what the fuck is all this wire for? He goes, oh, man, the future's coming. It's going to fucking have AI cameras everywhere. Everybody that's texting and driving, the camera will be able to see you and see your text, what you're saying. They take a picture of it, screenshot, the date and time, your license plate, and everything, and mail it to you with a ticket, bro. I said, damn, that's fucking invading my fucking privacy, don't you think? When did we vote on that it's okay to be under surveillance? I don't remember that motherfucking question coming out. I don't remember answering that at all, bro. So now it's above and beyond. But in some countries, the people are fucking cutting them shits down. The new system that's coming up, the credit score system, they're cutting that shit down. Go look it up on TikTok. That's why they want to ban TikTok, because on TikTok, you see what's going on around the world in real time. Everybody has a phone in their hand. Even in Palestine, people still got the phone and the internet. And they get the internet and they see what the fuck going on. We see what's going on. So we can't be lied to anymore. We don't believe him. Like Trump just got shot. Now they're trying to blame Iran. Iran ain't got nothing to do. Iran got their hands full, bro. Iran ain't worrying about nobody over here, bro. Got their hands full in the Middle East, bro. Them motherfuckers, they try to kill Trump, bro. They were right there. They broke it all down on TikTok. All the people in the audience sitting outside. The one dude stood up, had the yellow handkerchief on his hip with the funny hair. Balskal, whatever the fuck his name was. Yeah, him. Then they had a white lady sitting there with a sign. When she went down with the sign and looked at the shooter, then he started shooting. She put her sign up, put her phone on, started recording Trump when he fell. And she smirked, too. She smirked. And you know what? And the same shit happened with 9/11. Go look it up. Go look it up on TikTok, the video, and on YouTube. When the first plane hit the first tower, and then when the second plane hit the tower, there was another video where another lady looked the same, just like her, and she was smiling. She was on the phone looking up, and she had a smirk. The camera caught her. She was smiling. They did that shit, bro, and they blamed it on Afghanistan. Afghanistan don't do that. Muslims don't do that, bro. They made sure they got all them people on that plane and put all those fake passports on them and all that. And God, it's all a fucking played us out, bro. But he said it was going to play us out. In the 70s, they said, Americans listen to anything. They'll do anything we tell them to do. We're not worrying about America. We own the media, we own the radio, and we got their minds under control. Good old boy. And sure the fuck enough they do. They own the record labels, they own the radio stations, they own all the malls, they own all the radio stations, all the TV, they own Hollywood, they own all the professional sports teams, everything, bro. This is why they got kicked out of every country they went to because of that. That's what they do. They misers. So we all need healing as humans. Stop killing one another and love, honor, respect life. And just do business as gentlemen and women. And do business accordingly. So whatever it is that you're selling, and I'm coming to buy it. And whatever it is I'm selling, we can trade and do fair trade exchanges. And everybody get money. If I'm going to your country and I need something from your country, and we got to dig in the dirt, and we find some resources, then we're going to get it, refine it, flip it, you know what I mean? Get the bread for it. But we're going to give you a percentage. So your country is going to be a third world country while the rest of the world is fucking trillionaires. Like Bill Gates, Tesla, Jeff Bezos, and such and such, and all the people. They had a land sale. They were selling land today in New York or somewhere out there. They selling land. They're having fucking auctions. They're selling land in Gaza. That's crazy. How about I go to your house right now and knock on your door? It's almost 3 in the morning. And I go knock on your door and smack your fucking wife and your dog and tell y'all to get the fuck out. I live here now. I'm here in America. I'm a settler. I'm an indigenous. And my people lived here for thousands and thousands and thousands of years before you came here in the fucking 1800s, dude. So you gotta get out. Why, it's okay when you do it, but it's a problem we do it. Why we can't do it? You're over there, and over there, and God's doing it to them. Going to their house, knocking it down, taking it down, blowing them up, taking all their land from them. They want to build smart city there. They already got the blueprints and everything. The 3D image blueprint, you can see it's online, bro. It's dope as shit. It looks nice. But damn, why y'all can't, I don't understand. Why they can't just live together amongst one another like we do over here in America. It's weird, bro. But tune into the podcast, man, where I get more deep into that shit like that. You know what I'm saying? But I just wanted to come on and show y'all some of my singles that I created, that God gave me the energy to create, because I ain't never been an artist in my life. I've always been a dad, an army guy, a basketball player, coach, you know, a regular all-American, rice and beans, apple pie, cheeseburger, cheesesteak, pizza eating ass. You know what I mean? Baby making, baby mama drama. I should make that into a song, bro. I'm about to. Baby mama drama, from the start to the finish, 18 years. Baby mama drama. Oh man, that was hell, bro. My one ex, shit was hell, bro. She used to call on people on me all the time, dog. They locked me up 4 times dealing with her, bro. When I got my letter saying that the fucking child support case was closed, finally, Lord have mercy, I celebrated, bro. I bought 2 bottles of champagne. I bought a bottle of champagne and a bottle of Hennessy. And I bought some weed. And I didn't smoke in years, or drank in years, bro. Like at least 12 years. I just went cold turkey and didn't drink, didn't smoke, didn't do nothing. but just work out, play ball, work, shit like that, take care of my kids. But I got so fucking high and drunk that day. That shit was misery than a motherfucker. She was on it, bro. Like, damn, bro. That's in the book, man. Go get the book, man. Hoodlum Soldier, out now on Amazon by E. Torres Sr. and Soldier the Convict. I came home from the military and couldn't get a job because the state of New Jersey's governor, she froze hiring. So nobody was hiring at the time. And my unemployment ran out, so I had to do what I had to do. I started hustling, selling fucking that white light to them whites. That was the difference between me and a drug dealer that's in the community. I made it my priority not to sell drugs to black or Spanish people, Latinos in my community. I only sold to white people, bro. I had morals. I was a moral drug dealing ass nigga. Bobby Chulo. All right. I'm gonna play my last one, man. This one is called Trust and Love, that I'm going to bed, man. I gave y'all a whole concert. I gave you a podcast, I performed, I talked about the books, I talked about the ebooks, I shared knowledge. There's a whole show. So book me, and I come to where you are, and I do it with an audience. We sell tickets, sell merch, and make it go. So if you want to come be part of the team and make it happen, bro, let's get it. I already built it. You know what I'm saying? So all we got to do now is just take it and run with it. And we can all get wealthy together, and we can all buy land together, and let's start building our own cities and our own ways, man, our own waterways and all that. I'm going to tell you what's going on right now, starting next year. The transition is happening. They're going to start moving all blacks and Puerto Ricans and Dominicans and all that. Not the Mexicans, not the South Americans, all the blacks and Puerto Ricans and Dominicans that's in urban America. That's in urban America, you know, the poor, the struggle. That classification is going to start being transitioned from the cities to the suburbs and then to the rural areas and to the woods. They're already building apartment complexes with the little plazas, with the Chinese store, the liquor store, the dollar store, and the shit that we do every day. That. Because now they want to move out of the suburbs and they want to all move back into the cities because the cities, America's going back into the industrialization. I mean, it went away. Everybody took their companies and ran away because of a luxury tax. But Bush did that shit. And so all the big companies, they started moving to other countries. But now they came back. Trump signed that shit, bro. So now they want to start opening the shit again and start building and make shit in America, bro. So get prepared. Like, it's an adjustment. Like when I moved from the city, I've been in this house 3 years now. And man, it still is an adjustment because it get boring. There's no cars, there's nobody walking by talking, nobody hollering, ain't nobody fighting, ain't nobody selling no weed. You don't hear no gunshots. Sometimes I hear gunshots, like people hunting for deer. I hear quads and I hear dirt bikes, shit like that. All right, so rock me, go get the merch, get the books, my new EP is out right now, Shed the Light on Apple Music. Go tap in, man, and vibe out with me, man, and you too can do it. If you need help, you need somebody to talk to, I do one-on-one consultation. I do one-on-one basketball training via Zoom for your children that want to learn how to play ball. Whatever, man. I'm here, man. I'm here for us, for the culture, man. Hit me up. I got you. All right. So my last song for the night, that I'm going to take it down, it's called Trust and Love. Now, the reason why I made this song, Trust and Love, because, man, listen, I haven't trusted again since 2002. Because the last human being that I trusted, I ended up going to prison for 10 years. And then the last woman that I trusted, of course, you know, she did what she did, right? Cheated, lied, conniving, stole, you know, the shit they do. So I was like, man, I'm never gonna get married again, man. I'm gonna just fuck them and leave them, bro. They can just come through, give me some ass, and keep it fucking moving, bro. And then after 2 times, 3 times, and I don't even call them no more. I don't even want to deal with that shit. Because right away they start nagging. But a couple of years ago, I started falling for this older lady, and she started coming to my crib. You know, she was banging ass body. She was nice. She used to wear the beads on her waist. She was black. She was fun. But then she started that bullshit, bro. She didn't want me in the studio doing what I do. Because now she started staying, you know. And then when she wake up in the morning, I'm in here doing my podcast, what I'm doing right now. And then one day I was recording my podcast, and she just burst in the fucking studio while I was recording. And I was interviewing somebody. I had a guest on Zoom. And I was like, what the fuck? She's like, are you going to sit here all morning? Because I said, yo, why don't you go in the kitchen and bust a fucking sub and make breakfast? I got food there. Cook something. You want to cook, bro? You just cute, huh? She said, I don't cook. You have to order something. I said, you know what? Hold on, guys. Give me a second, please. I took a breath. Pause it. I said, listen, do me a favor, y'all. Get your little bit of things that you got here in the bathroom and all that, in my room. Get it all together. And then go ahead and go home. And lock the door behind you because I got to finish my fucking interview. I'll hit you up. She said, oh my God, you're fucking ignorant. I said, yo, I'm too busy for your nonsense, bro. Just go ahead, man. And she left. I never let her come over here again. Get the fuck out of here. I don't give a fuck how fine you are, bro. Hell no. You're not stopping me from accomplishing my goals and my dreams, bro. You either ride it out with me or you don't. That's it. You want to come help? You want to come sit right here just to encourage me? How about you just rub on my fucking thigh for me or my knee for me? My back hurt. Or you want to learn how to print, make some merch, learn how to airbrush. I'd have taught her all that, bro. Instead of sitting there complaining, I ain't got time for that complaining shit. All right, so we play my last song, man. I'm going to bed, bro. It's already almost 3 o'clock, all right? Well, anyway, this one's called Trust and Love. So I got faith, man, that God's going to bless me with somebody. If not, oh, well, it's been fun, man. I had plenty during my lifetime. What? I ain't tell you no lie. You heard me? What the fuck is it? Oh, here character, hold up. This before to the future. I've been running so long, chasing dreams through the night. City lights, my only friend, I made my way to the fight. Now break every fall, this wall so high. The feeling of a snare before my eyes. But now I'm standing in hand, feeling something new, living in your ear, love between me and you, and alone, I'm knocking all alone. and this pain and this struggle. But now I finally found a home, and I opened up my heart and let the healing begin. Something's right, and baby, let you in. I seen the coldest night, and I felt the coldest rain. This misery seems I'm on a life of pain. Your light is bright to the dawn, running all my scars. I'm looking up in the wind. Who we are, ready to believe that they can take your hand, where we can make her and make life that's grand. I've been a long, 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 and I'm still rocking all alone. This pain, this struggle, but now I finally found a home. No, no. Healing's on again. I'm just in love, baby, let you win. I'm on my ride, so focused. See what I lost, didn't see what I lost. I was lost it all. No matter the cost, don't let your hands behind. Step into the light. Hello. Hey, how you doing? And make everything all right. I'm ready to love, baby. I'm ready to love, baby. Ready to love. Trust and love again. That's gonna be hard, man. Especially now, what y'all got going on today in America. Woo! And I love black women. Like, I got 6 baby moms, and 5 of them were black. Only one of them was the first one. She was pure Puerto Rican. But I love black women. But the black women today, ooh, oh no. Hell to the fuck to the no. I don't know how y'all deal with it, bro. We can get it in, we can hang out, we can have sex. But as far as trying to build a relationship, I don't see it, bro. This media and this society has taken the black woman and destroyed her. They all walk around with panties on in public. Their ass cheeks out, tits out, crazy wigs and makeup and fucking lashes. That just is fucking ignorant as fuck with their mouths, bro. No man wants that. No man wants nagging or disruption of his vibration, especially when he gets home from work. A woman is supposed to bring peace and tranquility to a man, so that man can go and continue to build whatever it is that he's trying to build in peace. But yeah, we need to start the game over, bro. We got to retire the leggings and retire all the costumes, bro, and take that shit off, because you know the reason they created that look was in the 70s, the men who said, you know, they were trying to be women, and they used to look like that. All the makeup and the big wigs and the big shoes and all that. And everybody can identify them in public. Oh, no, those are trannies. I leave them alone. Nobody bother them. So now, from little girls on up, they're all dressing the same. They all got the same kit. The tatted thighs, the tatted sleeves, back tats in the back, tats in the neck, the wigs, and then the stankiness. But the bodies are beautiful, and the skin is so beautiful, but the brain is fried from this society. Because they programmed them. Then they got all our youth all looking the same, dressing the same, wearing masks, dressing all black, and got guns. And then they all shooting at each other and killing each other every day, doing exactly what they want you to do. Because you keep that money coming in. You go to court, you shoot somebody, you go to jail. You get killed, you get buried. That's all money. That's money. That's transactions. So it's modern day slavery. So everybody's playing the A game, playing the game accordingly to their playbook. Nah, man. You OGs gotta speak up, bro. When you see young boys doing that, you gotta tell them, man, the truth, bro. That prison shit, man, that shit ain't fucking nothing nice, bro. And I don't glorify it, dog. I tell her straight up. Many nights, dog, many days and nights. While I was in there, I heard grown-ass men screaming and crying, bro. And crying at night. I think everybody's sleeping, they're crying, like going through it, committing suicide or crashing out, cutting somebody up or stabbing them or getting, fighting, getting sent to the hold and transferred to another prison. And dudes that shooters and killers on the street, and tough as hell, and gang members and all. I seen all that shit, nigga. There's fucking in the showers with dudes, dog. Girl boys, boy girls, whatever the fuck you want to call them. I remember this one time, bro, this shit kind of like broke my heart, bro. I want to say this real quick. I ain't gonna say the brother's name, but he was my barber. He was smooth and he boxed. He looked like Denzel Washington. He had the swag like Denzel Washington. He used to tuck his shirt in and shit like that. Walk like him, talk like him, laugh like him. Everything was like Denzel Washington, bro. He had charisma and everything, right? So this one day, I had came back to the unit from the gym early. Something happened where I came back early. I think I had a doctor's appointment or something. So when I came down to unit right before we had to do head count, and when I walked into my area, because he moved his bed into my area. You know what I mean? Because my wing was all the bosses. All the bosses were on that wing. So then he came. A bunk got open, so I said, I want to get my barber in here. He can just cut my shit right here. So when I walked down there and I made a left to go to my locker, and he was laying in his bed and he was getting topped off, bro, by this gay dude in prison. Now, mind you, he walked around with all that charisma, looking like Denzel Washington, and he used to go to church on Sundays and Bible study classes during the week, bro. Got a wife to come in to visit him, because every weekend I had visits. And he used to come to the visit home. His wife was there with his 3 kids, bro. He's in here having sex with a man behind the wall. So the kids out there, man, that shit ain't sweet. And now the COs, when I was in there, they cared. And they used to fucking be like police over us, make sure everything was under control. They watch you and they did searches and they search the rooms, the cells, rip your shit out looking for knives and whatever. Now, they don't give a fuck, bro. They just sit there and play on their phones, on TikTok and all that. And the inmates are just doing them. The inmates are running the jails, bro, and the prisons. And they got big shit. They even got phones and they on TikTok showing. They got big ass shanks and it's like crazy, bro. That shit ain't nothing nice, bro. Imagine going to prison for selling drugs and you go home in a body bag because somebody done shanked the shit out you. Because you ain't want to give up your fucking commissary. Stay home, bro. It's okay. Be a lane. You trying to reach my age, dog? You trying to reach my age? It's okay, bro. You ain't got to be with the in crowd. You ain't got to have a bunch of friends. You ain't got to have a bunch of girls. You ain't got to have none of that shit. All that shit don't mean nothing, bro. when you get to my age, then you realize, like, damn, I did all that. Went all the way all over the fucking place and spent all this money and all for what? None of those people that I touched or encouraged or inspired has come back to say, yo, man, go looking out, bro. Let me bless your cash app, dog. Let me see you 10 stacks real quick. Showing you I'm a real one. I only know one real one. That's me, bro. There was dudes that when I was in prison, because they played ball and it was nice, and I played ball. Like we had a league. And that league was like Division I in school. That shit was serious. Like everybody was betting on it, the COs, everybody. Like the basketball leagues in prison is like college, bro. So there's a couple dudes that they got really good, but they ain't had no money on these books. So I buy them sneakers, sweatsuits. I did every day. I had a chef. He was from Colombia. He used to cook because he ain't had no money and no food. Ain't nobody sending him nothing. So he used to cook my food. So he used to get a bowl every day. So I used to hook my man up too. And then when I see them niggas on the street, it's like night and day, bro. Like niggas don't even know you. I mean, trying to rob you. I had one nigga like that. As soon as I got out, his nephew robbed me, bro. Ain't that about a bitch, bro? Word up. And it's crazy because his nephew, when I was in the Halford house, his nephew was there in the Halford house, and he's always admonished me. He was a young boy. He was like in his early 20s, man. I was already in my 30s, bro. Like, when we started getting passes to go to walk to the masjid for Jummah, and every time I've been locked up for a while, so every time I see a girl, I was like, yo, how you doing, man? What's up? What's your name? Come in, let me holler at you. With my capris on, my motherfucking polo shirts, my Air Force Ones. Yeah, my weight was up. Like, they used to come to, hey, what's up, Poppy? Oh, yeah. He's like, stuff in law, kid. You know you ain't supposed to be doing that. That's a sin. I'm like, damn, man, you really on it. Oh, I respect that. You right. And then when I see him in the street, that nigga and his crew robbed me, bro. You know what I mean? And they all pull out guns, put the guns to my face and everything, bro. And I was like, yo, nigga, first of all, the money that I got right here, that ain't my money. That's your people's money. So you're going to have to deal with that consequence, bro. But thank God they didn't shoot me, you know? They gave me a break and let me walk away. When I walked away, that was it. I never got involved with that again. I said, you know what? I was getting $34 a month in prison, and I learned to live with $34 a month, bro. So I can do the same shit out here, bro. As long as my rent is paid, my electric paid, my utilities paid, my Wi-Fi, I don't need all that extra shit, bro. I'm just going to create, because content is king, bro. All right? So I'm Ali Hoodstar365. Go follow me on all social media platforms. Hoodstar365, Hoodstar365 TV, radio, Hoodstarworld_. Respect the Game, the podcast. Go get the merch, Hoodstarworld.com. Go get my new store is shopRus.BIZ. We got mean, custom design, merch, t-shirts, and hoodies, and a lot of other things, with different products, beauty products, health and beauty for the women, and shit like that, man. Go check the store out, bro. So I'm inspired to inspire you, man. You could do anything you put your mind to, man. Don't let nobody tell you different. And if they're telling you different, it don't matter if it's your mom, sister, brother, kids, it don't matter who the fuck it is. You break that energy off. I mean, you still love them, of course, but you don't talk about none of your dreams. Don't talk about none of your moves. Don't talk about none of your passion, none of that shit. Just be regular when you go see them. Don't tell them your business. Just do your thing, man. It's all love from this side. Honor, love, respect one another, and to make a better world, man. And I'm out. Peace. I do believe open up my Thanks.